Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. In today's reading, we're going to look into time to prepare. There is something that you are supposed to prepare for, and most of us feel this. And Spirit wants to come through today according to this. Spirit wants to come through in the sense of what is it exactly that you are supposed to prepare for, giving you the information that you are supposed to receive, which might also still include surprises, things you are not supposed to see, but we're going to bring through whatever Spirit wants to bring through according to that. We also going to look into how this might unfold. We're going to look into specific signs to look out for. And then we're going to go into guidance overall to guide you through this process. So if you are interested in that, I will see you in your reading. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 1, I have a message for you. My dear beautiful pile 1, I pulled already some cards and a rune. I didn't turn them over yet, but I pulled already the cards today to don't take too much of your precious time in silence. So I will flip them over together with you. I didn't look at them, but I did see the rune, which is Yera, which is the rune of fertility. It's the rune of harvest. And it's also, this rune is also connected to a time period of 1 year. Before we flip over the cards, what I get for you here, pile 1, is I get light, I get royalty, sovereignty, and service. Light, royalty, sovereignty, and service. You also chose this beautiful, beautiful card, which is the throat chakra. So there is an expression, there is truth in there, expression of truth, a service through something that you are expressing. All of this together, what I get with this already, my beautiful pile 1, is this: what is Spirit asking you to prepare for? There is this expression of service, a certain way that you want to serve humanity. Humanity at large, or humanity in your own community, in your own family, your loved ones. It doesn't have to be so big as speaking of humanity, but everything you do for yourself or for your loved ones, people that you are close with, you are doing this for humanity at large. It always has a ripple effect. But you are supposed to prepare for something that is related to service to others, to service in general. Again, service to yourself is also service to others. But there is the throat chakra, which is an expression. It doesn't have to be something with sound, although it does come through here, but it's more this: I'm expressing something here. And royalty, sovereignty, this is an expression of the sovereign and the royal being that you are. And then this Yera, the rune that came through already, the harvest, the fertility that is in here. But let's see what your cards have to say here. These are the cards, the oracle that I pulled for you. Let's first look into the language of light, the soul tree and focus. Numbers 37 and 21. Energy medicine. Number 14. Sensuality, devotion, celestial fertility, and a deep rest. Solitude, number 13. And summer. My beautiful pile 1. First thing I get here is prepare for summer, or prepare for something, seeds that you have planted the summer that has passed. Wherever you are, the summer is very related to this specific thing that Spirit wants to speak to you about. Something has been planted in summer, or something has been planted before that will come to fruition in summer, or something has been planted in summer that is about to come to fruition. With this summer, the light that I got already also, this is this warmth that is coming through, the light that is coming through, the illumination, the clarity that is coming through. Soul tree focus. Coming back here into this service with soul tree and focus, this is your consciousness, your awareness of yourself, the tree that you are, the strong roots that you have grown and have allowed to grow also. It's turned into a very, very strong tree. And it's this tree that it's coming into a maturity, into this sovereignty, into this royalty. There is your own tree that is coming into fruition, coming into maturity, coming into a space, a level of consciousness, a level of expansion where the service that you already give, or the service that you want to give, will be lifted into a different level. Focus here. There is also something, I feel in here an invitation also to stay very focused on what is truly important for you, what is of true value for you. But there is also something in here, it's time to prepare for exactly that you have put a lot of focus into. You have put a lot of focus and a lot of attention into growing this beautiful tree that you are. And there is now this preparation of Wittiera also to pick the fruits from the tree that you have been growing. I'm noticing myself having difficulties with the word tree. There is I feel pulled between tree and tree, the number tree and the tree itself, the natural phenomenon. So there is also something with tree here that is important for you. And I feel in here the divine trinity, but also the number three, which brings me back into expression. The number three it's a very expressive vibration, or it has a very expressive vibration. It's creativity also. This energy medicine and solitude. We have here number 13 and number 14, going from solitude into the energy medicine. What I get with this is you have been preparing for something in a very quiet, very solitude space. A lot of inner work, a lot of inner medicine, a lot of energy medicine that you have been culminating, that you have been allowing in and allowing it to move into the right places. There is a lot of inner work that is been done, that has been done, that has happened in a place of solitude, but in a place of honoring and sacredness of yourself. I get with this. And from 13 to 14, this is again the service that is here now, the tree that you have been growing in that space of solitude, which is the hermit, also going within, finding your inner guiding light, finding your inner guidance. There is now this coming out, bringing that out, expressing that, bringing that into the external world in a way of service. This sensuality, energy medicine is also pulling my attention here. For some, this is also wherever you have been feeling alone, lonely, but with the knowing that you are never alone, that alone is all one. You have been taking a lot of care of your sacred space. I also feel in here sacred sexuality. There has been, there is a lot of respect. There is a lot of honor that is coming through here for your being, your vulnerability, your sensuality also. Taurus energy is also coming through with this. What do you value? Your a lot of respect for the value of you. And with this energy medicine, with this sensuality, with this devotion that is also here, also the fertility, there is for some, I feel in here meeting of others, soul tree, soul tribe, meeting of kindred souls with whom you are able to express and share that sensuality, that sacredness. Sacred union is also in here. Let me look for a moment into this energy medicine. You are a living being of divine expression. Radiate your magnificence. I share my sacred self with divine love. I resonate in harmony. And again, I get here this sharing with. There is a sharing that wants to happen. Prepare to share. Prepare to share sacredness. Prepare to share sensuality. Prepare to share vulnerability. Prepare to share you. Prepare to share more of your light. Prepare to share more of your royalty. Prepare to share more of the sovereign being that you are. Prepare to serve in a level that is higher, a lot higher than where you are coming from. I also hear coming out of the closet, whatever that means for you. There is something here, Spirit is asking you to prepare to share yourself or to share parts of yourself that you have kept hidden and secret for a very long time. There is a shift that is happening within you. It has been happening and it is happening, and it will feel very natural to you to come out of the closet with something here in an act of service. And you feel the need and the desire to share these hidden parts of yourself. There is a shame that is also coming through here that you have worked through. Unworthiness. A fear of fully showing yourself according to specific areas. And this is shifting. You are preparing to come out of the closet. My dear pile 1. I want to look here into how can this unfold, because it's still a collective reading, but to get some scenario or some scenarios here in how this can unfold. King of Cups is coming through. 8 of Wands is coming out. King of Cups, the Emperor in reverse under there, 8 of Wands upright, 3 of Wands, King of Swords. 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck in reversed is a loss of fear, this shame, these worries that are not there anymore. They have been reversed. They have been transformed into something different. King of Cups, the Emperor in reversed, 8 of Wands upright, 3 of Wands upright, and the King of Swords upright. Truth is coming through directly with the King of Swords upright. So my dear beautiful pile 1, how can this unfold for you? What could be the scenario here for you? King of Cups coming through. Directly I've been pulled here to the scenario that came through already. You are been invited to share yourself with someone. King of Cups, someone offering you their cup of love. You also being in a space of devotion to love, devotion to true feelings. So Emperor in reverse is letting go of control here. So as a scenario here, King of Cups is a devotion, something that is about to step on your path, something that is about to happen in your life, in your path of life, in your walk of life. Something that shows up, and it's an opportunity, an invitation for you, where there is this cup of love that's been offered to you. Love, unconditional love, doesn't have to be a love relationship. There is something that evokes within you the feeling and experience of love. And you will feel a devotion for that. You will feel, I want to go in there. I want to devote, I want to commit myself to this. You will also experience your own growth. You will experience here this maturity that came through already, that is also in the King of Cups. An offer, an opportunity that will evoke within you, I want to go in there. I want to devote myself to this. I want to commit to this. And with that commitment, with that devotion, you will realize your maturity. You will realize your growth. This opportunity also asks from you to let go of control, but you will also realize that you are able to let go of control a lot more easy than it was before. Eight of Wands is a lot of messages that are coming through here, but it's also a very fast movement. There is a very rapid change, action. So this opportunity comes in, and there is this a lot of communication, but there is also this fast action, this fast choice that you make. I want to go in here. With this Emperor in reverse, there is also something there that it still might trigger you in, I have to surrender here, I have to let go of control here. It might still be some kind of challenge, but you will very clearly realize your own growth. You will see that it's or experience that it's a lot more easy to step through barriers that were there before, and before they would hold you back, while now you are like, no, I go for this. Three of Wands, I go for this. I see my ships roll in. This is something that you have been working on and have been working towards. So when this comes in, there is this part of you that recognizes the opportunity that is been put on your path here. Because this is also something that you have been waiting on, you have been working on, and you have been, while working through it, you have been waiting for this rewards. You have been waiting for the results. You have been waiting for the tree, the fruits on the tree. And when this opportunity comes in, you will recognize the fruits. You will recognize the rewards in there. You will clearly see that it's a consequence of everything that you have been doing. King of Swords, very clearly, there is a truth again in here. You will recognize the truth in that opportunity. King of Swords, I'm being pulled again to your beautiful throat chakra here, the throat portal, which is also expression of truth. So there is something in that opportunity that is this service expression of truth, which is in both ways. You will recognize the opportunity as an opportunity to express yourself in your truth, and you will also recognize the opportunity as an opportunity to express your truth to others, to bring truth to others, to bring truth in a form of service to others. Both ways. Your own truth, your connection to God, Source, Spirit, speaking truthfully through you, which makes you capable of bringing that truth to others. in whatever way of expression resonates with you. With this energy medicine that is also here, there is this, whatever you are been asked to prepare for, whatever this service is, it's something very healing. Energy medicine. It's very healing what you are being asked to prepare for. I'm hearing again this opening of sensuality, opening expression of sensuality, sharing your sensuality here. And when I say this is healing, it's very healing when it's related to you and one significant other. There is a lot of healing that is happening for you and for that significant other. A lot of healing that is happening through you in the connection with you both. And what is happening there in connection with you both is then again very healing for all beings that you come in contact with, because you both become an expression of that healing. An expression of that healthiness. Okay, my beautiful pile one. Let me see now into the signs, what to look out for to recognize this opportunity. Although it comes through very clearly here that without a shadow of a doubt, you will recognize the opportunity in here. You will recognize what is coming to you. But still, I have to pull some signs here. What to look out for. Thank you. The Lovers. You will be presented with a choice whenever this opportunity comes your way, which makes complete sense. You will be presented with a choice, and again, this King of Cups, there is something that will be triggered within you, that is this love that is coming through with this. The opportunity comes and there is this flow of love that you experience. And it's really something to stay aware of, because it's this opportunity. Be open for whatever evokes and expands the experience of love within you. Heart space. This overflow of goodness, of godness. This overflow of love. You will recognize the opportunity very clearly with that. So a choice, if you don't know what to do, go here. Feel. Feel. And then again, without a shadow of a doubt, if you go into your heart space, without a shadow of a doubt, you will recognize. It's impossible if you go into your heart space and feel into the opportunity. It's impossible to miss the love that is in there, the overflow of love that is in there. There is the time period for some specific time period is the first quarter moon, in between the new moon and the first quarter moon. Royalty again. We have here the spirit of the duck that is coming through here. But again, with this royalty, there is a lot of feelings. Spirit of duck, they bring us a message of feeling, deeply, deeply feeling. They bring a message of grace. They bring a message of royalty. So also that this feel, whatever this is, how to recognize that what you are supposed to prepare for is there. How to recognize it is go into your heart space and feel love, light, sovereignty, royalty, grace, overflow. There is a lot of feeling that is connected with all of this. What is also in here is some kind of magnitude. It's like you are being pulled to something. And I'm coming back here to this, whatever, it might be challenging to let go of control, and you will still see this or experience this in this opportunity, a challenge that would block you before, but you are now able to step through that. You will realize and recognize your maturity in there, but it's also, there is some kind of pull, which is giving you a push to step through. So this is also some sign to look out for. There is a pull towards this. You feel pulled to, and the pull is pushing you through the challenge, through the fear, through the insecurity that might still be there. And there is a specific smell also. Smell or scent is something very, very powerful. And I hear it smells like me. Because if we okay, we should never trust our human senses, because our human senses can very easily elude us. But there is something in here, because a certain scent, a certain smell is also a tool to travel in between the illusion of time and space. A specific smell can bring you lifetimes back. It can bring you in the future. It can bring you to certain people, to certain situations or circumstances. It overstegen. It breaks the barriers of time and space. So go back, never trust our human senses, because they are very capable of eluding us. But in here there is this, first connect to your truth. What am I? I am a holy child of God. I am that I am. Connect with your truth. Connect to God, source, spirit, and remember what you truly are. And in this opportunity, there is a specific smell. And this can be of very good use to you. If something smells bad, if something has a smell that you don't like, it's not for you. But very important, first connect with your truth. Because if you don't first connect with your truth, your senses may elude you. And your ego might give you a smell that you don't like to stop you from taking an opportunity that is really right for you. So again, connect with your truth. Feel peace, feel love, feel joy. Feel these God's feelings and smell. Smell the specific scent of the opportunity presented to you. You will know if it's for you or not. And it also goes to people. people, circumstances, places, situations, whatever. There is a specific smell in there. Smell it, and you will know if it's yours or not. This opportunity smells like red roses. And it's again this overflow. The Ace of Cups is very, very present in your reading, pile 1. This overflow of love. This overflow of God's feelings here. Okay, let me pull some more tarot here. Lenormand and a tarot just for some guidance according to this. Some specific guidance that Spirit still wants to bring through for you, my beautiful pile 1. Thank you. The Book and the Mountain. Stork, the bottom of the deck. New life, new beginnings, fertility, also in here. The Mountain and the Book. Whenever you feel challenged, whenever you feel like the path is rough, it's difficult, come back into what you know to be true. Come back into the wisdom that you have gained upon this moment, and also come back into guide me, God. Guide me through this. Be my book of answers. Be my book of wisdom. Allow yourself to be guided by the wisdom of God, Source, Spirit, your guidance, whatever you connect to. Allow yourself to be guided by that higher than yourself whenever you feel challenged, whenever you feel there is a mountain in front of you. When you call in that guidance, the guidance will help you to walk through the mountains instead of climbing them. Your guidance will guide you on the easy road, the smooth road, the road of flow. So my dear beautiful pile 1, prepare for harvest, prepare for rewards, prepare to share yourself in a form of service. Open up your sensuality, feel, deeply feel. Open up for love. Prepare for love. Prepare to feel and experience this overflow that is here for you. Don't let any fears, worries, doubts hold you back. Don't let any challenges hold you back. When you feel challenged, count on the wisdom. Call in your guidance and receive the wisdom to guide you through the challenges. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 1, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whomever chose pile 2, I have a message for you. And also for you, pile 2, I pulled already some oracles and a rune to don't take too much of your precious time. I didn't flip them over yet. I want to do that together with you. But the rune I saw, which is Pert. And this is the mystery rune. And I knew that one of the readings would have this aspect of mystery, something hidden, something secret. You also chose this beautiful card, which is the third eye portal. And there is something here for you, what you are supposed to prepare for. Beautiful pile 2 is vision. Vision over confusion. Vision over fogginess. Vision over anything that was unclear. Clarity over unclarity. And then with this mystery rune that is also here, it feels like vision on the mystery. Something that was hidden and something that was secret before will now be visible, or you will now be able to see. You will now have the vision to see what it is. That's how it's coming through already, but we're going to see what the other cards are saying. But vision, there is vision for you. You are being asked, or Spirit is asking you to prepare for vision. And this can go all directions. It's still a collective reading, so clairvoyance for sure is also in here, but the clarity. And then with this hidden. What I also feel in your energy pile 2 is there is an elevation, an acceleration that is coming through here with you. There is also numbers, acceleration of numbers, which might be specific according to finances, or something for you that is related to numbers. The numbers are increasing. The numbers are accelerating. They are expanding. Whatever that is. So I have here these 4 oracles, which I will flip over together with you. Galactic vibration. Number 15. Galactic vibration, personal conviction, raising your resilience, and a direct channel. This raising is also in here. I also feel with this galactic vibration there is this acceleration and elevation that is happening. The raising your resilience, again, I feel here this elevation or acceleration of numbers, which might be a raise, a promotion that you are waiting on, or a breakthrough according to finances, according to numbers that you are waiting on. The vision is also very strongly coming through with this energy. Vision, but this higher perspective vision, the eye of the eagle, the vision of the eagle. Being able to see more of the mystery. To peek into the mystery and to see through the mystery. There is a big sense of surrender that is also in here. And the consequence of that surrender is vision being restored to you. True vision being restored to you. By you surrendering to God, Source, Spirit, to that higher power. Direct channel is also in here, which is again true vision that is coming through here. An acceleration of your ability to channel more and more pure. There is a very interesting sensation that comes through with you here, and it's like it's the line from source going through your crown and going down into your heart space, and then there is this explosion of light, this activation, acceleration, of divine source light. It's exploding in you. By this is, it's a very interesting, for some this is very specific, to pull your head or allow your head, your body to bend backwards in this. It's a symbolized posture of full surrender. And there is an invitation in here for some to take this very, very literally, to open up your posture completely as far as you can. Allow your head to fall backwards. Allow your back to bend backwards. And then this explosion in your heart space. Coming together. And I get this shivers. There is a lot of energy. There is a lot of sensation that is running through your reading. And I feel a lot in my physical vessel. I feel a lot of energy. I feel a lot of waves. I feel a lot of frequency that is running through me here. And this is also something for you. There is an acceleration, there is an elevation of the feeling of this galactic vibration. There is something changing within your experience of the divine. Your experience of the galaxies. Your experience of the cosmos. Your experience of the unseen is changing within you. It's accelerating, it's elevating. It becomes a lot more clear. And for you, it's really your physical vessel that is doing strange things. Hairs coming up, shivers running through your spine, certain points that are tingling. There is a lot of signs coming through your physical vessel, your experience in your physical vessel. enlightenment. And while I'm flipping over your cards, I also feel the elevation from the experience in my physical vessel. The elevation, the sensation, it's rising, it's enlightening. And then we have the pillar, which is again this rising, 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 and being able to have this vision, while before you had the vision from down or from here, but while you were climbing here, it was a lot more difficult to look. You had only partial vision, while when you are here, which you are being asked to prepare for to fully be here, you have 360 degrees. Around, up, down, in front, in back, you have full vision, full clarity. There is the rooster. I don't know if you heard that. It's again awakening, awakening, resurrection. A high perspective that is opening up for you here. And again, vision being restored, I hear. Vision being restored. Also with this coming together, I feel here in here also soul tribe, meeting with significant others, significant other souls that you feel very much in resonance with, but it's also this restore your vision. It's coming together into the truth of what you are and coming together into this experience of oneness with God, God, Source, Spirit. 8, infinity, but again, this acceleration, raising of numbers, but infinity, going outside of the experience of suffering, going outside of the wheel of karma and coming home, coming together into oneness with God, coming together into oneness with all beings here. And it's the giraffe also, again, this vision, high vision. And it's at the same time still being very grounded, so also bringing that higher vision into the earthly experience. The giraffe, spirit of giraffe, it's a very beautiful spirit also. It's an animal that is on the ground, but it's reaching, it's on the ground, stable on the ground, 4 legs on the ground for stability, grounding, and at the same time it's reaching very high. It's sticking out its neck to reach as high as it can reach. And while it's reaching so high, it receives the vision. It receives the clarity. So, my dear beautiful pile 2, Spirit is asking you to prepare for your vision to be restored, for more of your vision to be restored. Spirit is inviting you to prepare to replace unclarity with clarity, to replace confusion with vision. Spirit is preparing you to be even more enlightened. Spirit is asking you to prepare to be the pillar, to stand on top of the mountain and to have the full vision, 360 degrees in all directions. And being stable, stability and vision, very much grounded, reaching for the Most High and receiving from the Most High and being able to bring that in the earthly realm together with others. In the first place, together with God's source spirit, with your guidance, whatever you connect to, but also doing something, preparing to bring this together with others, or to share that together with others, or to bring it to others. Although with this, I really feel this is equal connections, equal in the sense we are all equal, but equal in the sense of we want the same, we are reaching for the same, we have the same aspirations, we have the same dreams, we share the same goals, we share the same values, and our consciousness is very similar to one another. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 2, let's see what the tarot has to say here in the unfolding of. Ace of Cups. And again, this acceleration in my senses, in my physical vessel. Bottom of the deck, the Five of Pentacles in reversed. No more lack, no more getting out of this experience of lacking something. Lacking clarity feels here. Strength. Three of Cups in reversed. Ace of Cups upright. Six of Pentacles in reversed. Three of Swords upright. Knight of Pentacles in reversed. What is this all together here? The unfolding of. Interesting. Let me pull one more card here because I'm a little bit confused. I'm confused in how this is coming through. And while I say confused, I get this, it's you are supposed to be confused. And this brings me back to this, there is something hidden here. A secret matter, but it feels like it's coming through opposite than it's supposed to come through. And it confuses me. And then again, you are supposed to be confused. But let me pull one more here because it is coming through. So I want to bring you the clarity that I am able to bring to you according to this. Knight of Swords, communication, messages, clarity, fast movement. Can I read this backwards? The Emperor. Yes, I can. The Emperor and the Six of Wands is also jumping out here for you. Knight of Swords, to clarify. The Emperor as an answer to, can I read this message backwards? Yes, I can. I can take control here. Six of Wands, being seen, being acknowledged by others. Being in the spotlight also. So can I read this backwards? What is coming through here? How this might unfold for you. Pile 2 is Knight of Pentacles in reversed, Three of Swords in reversed, and the Six of Pentacles in reversed, coming out together. This feels like a certain experience that you have where you feel you are in debt with someone, or you are literally in debt with someone. And this is an experience that is weighing on your heart. It feels like a Three of Swords. It feels like it's painful for you to be in debt with someone. And there is this, it nibbles on your feeling of stability. Literal debt, or this experience of I feel in debt with you. I feel I owe you. And this is, it's causing you pain. It's causing you, to feel, in a sense, holes in your heart. It causes you to have holes in your experience of holiness, wholeness. And then there is this, what to prepare for. You are being asked to stand in your courage. You are being asked to fully stand in your independence and to don't relate on anyone or anything external from this world, but to go straight to God, Source, Spirit, to your guidance, to go straight to that higher power. You are also being asked to fill up your own cup, to keep on nourishing and nurturing yourself, your heart space, from that divine place. What will happen there is an acknowledgement. There is something that will be seen by your guidance, by others, messages that are coming through, signs that are coming through, a rapid movement that is coming through, and also a shift in your way of thinking that will come through. But where you are right now, the fact that this is coming through like this, it feels like you are still in a space of pain, loss, feeling some kind of trauma, feeling in a state of sorrow, in a sense. And it's related to that feeling of I owe you something, or I owe others, or I owe myself. Where you are right now, there is something that is still here that causes an experience of suffering. And what you are being asked to, because you are being asked to prepare for an elevation, to prepare for to see something that you didn't see before. And it's related to this, your experience of suffering where you are right now. There is an acceleration and an elevation and a breakthrough that wants to happen there. And this will allow you to see, to restore your vision, because in this experience of suffering, with acknowledging the pain and the loss and the hurt that is there, it's still not your real self. It's your human self that is identified with the experience of suffering. And you're being asked to prepare to be lifted out of there. How to do that? Stand in your courage. Fully rely on yourself and God's source spirit, and keep on filling up your own cup. Also, with this Three of Cups in reversed, don't go into distraction. Don't go into partying or whatever distraction is there, but stay focused. Stay focused on you and stay focused on what is truly important. Keep on connecting with that higher self and keep on nourishing yourself with what you truly are. There is for you, unfortunately, but also not, there is this mystery that is still hanging here. There is this surprise effect that is still hanging here. But how it comes through, what I said already, there is this very, very strong sensation that I feel in my being, in my vessel, that is coming through for you. And it feels big. It feels it's rising, it's rising, it's rising, it's rising. So wherever you are, pile 2, in this experience of the Three of Swords, in this experience of suffering, do your utmost best to see it for what it truly is. Do your utmost best to lift yourself into the perspective of the eagle according to this. Stand in your courage, nourish yourself, fill up your own cup from the right place, stay as much as possible out of distraction, and prepare to be elevated. Prepare for an acceleration to come. Whenever this mystery will unfold itself, which it will do, the clarity that you are seeking for will come. Now it's about surrendering and trust and faith. And also to focus, to be aware of what is happening, of the unseen that is moving through you, that is moving around you. To stay aware of that, to focus on that also. What is there that is unseen? And this also, it also feels like that when the energy that is here, when I'm trying to catch that with my mind, I cannot see. But when I go into this sensation, I get the vision. I receive the stars. I can see the stars. And I don't have to reach for them. They just appear when I focus on the right thing. Coming back here, when I focus on the pain, the sorrow, the feeling of I owe you something, it doesn't allow me to see the stars because I am identified with something that I am not. I am identified with my lower self. So prepare to be enlightened. Prepare to be elevated. Prepare to be accelerated. Prepare to step out of this experience of lack, poverty, scarcity, feeling left out in the cold. Again, this acceleration and elevation of numbers that is coming through here for you. With a mystery effect, with a mystery aspect in here, with something hidden in here. There is a reason why it is hidden, and it's gonna come to the light. You are being asked to prepare, to see. Let me now go into the signs for you to look out for. What is there in your external world or in your external experience for you to focus on or to use as a tool to easily stay in the identification with your truth instead of the identification with your lower self, your human self. Breakthrough, synergy. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles, which is again a race. Six of Pentacles, Six of Coins into the Seven of Coins. Breakthrough, synergy, harmony. So again, there is this this message that really wants to come through here for you, according to numbers. If you are worried about that, if you are identified with the material world, you are being asked to step out of that identification, because it's a false god. Focus on the real God here. Because by losing your identification, also giving that false god of lack, poverty, scarcity, which is an identification with the illusion, with the lower self. It's not our true self. Our true self is always in a state of abundance. So when you experience lack, recognize that you are identified with your lower self, and there choose again. Choose vision over illusion. Choose vision over confusion. Know that there is a mystery happening here for you, which is okay. The mystery is there also for you to fully, courageously stand in faith and trust. Now, pile 2, the signs for you to look out for. Numbers. Your guidance is speaking to you through numbers. The numbers are increasing, the numbers are elevating, but there is also a lot of angel numbers and divine guidance coming through according to numbers. The signs for you also is the awareness in your physical body, being very aware of the unseen, how the unseen feels, how the unseen is experienced by you. Don't search for it, just be open to it. Open your awareness for it. What I also get with this, the flower does not dream of the bees. She just blossoms and blooms, and then the bees come. Don't search for anything, just be. And coming back here to this Ace of Cup, keep on filling your cup with divine essence. Make sure that your cup is full and overflowing at all times. Don't try to attract bees. If we try to attract something, we come from a place of lack. Just be as the flower, which is the Empress energy also. She just is. And by being the flower, the bees come to you. You are the nectar. allow yourself to be the nectar. So the signs here for you, it's an awareness. Mainly this awareness, numbers, also flowers specific. Specific flowers that pull your attention. But again, this, you are really been asked to go within and to sense. Your sixth sense is been highlighted here also. And I'm coming again back to this line that is very highlighted here for you. Source, crown, third eye, throat, heart chakra, boom, explosion. And it's all an invitation to sense, to be sensitive, to be aware of the unseen, how it works in you, through you, and around you. Without trying to look for it, without trying to experience it, just open up your receptivity to. Put the intention to be open to open up your awareness to the unseen. And then again, numbers, flowers, and anything that feels like an explosion is a sign for you to look out for, and is also something that is confirming to you that what you are being asked to prepare for is coming into time. I hear it's coming into the moment of your experience. It's coming into the moment of manifestation, although this is not really a manifestation. This is an acceleration, the exact moment of unfolding of here. So look out for flowers, look out for numbers, look out, don't go searching for it. Again, just when you see them, remind yourself of you are being prepared for something here, and it's coming closer and closer. It's already here, but you in your experience are coming closer and closer to the exact unfolding of. Flowers, this awareness within you, the awareness of the unseen, and anything that feels like an explosion, an eruption. There is also harmony again that is coming through here. A harmony and a grace. Okay, pile 2, one more here for you, Lenormand. According to an extra guidance, whenever it gets challenging for you, the Tower with the fox. This is focus on stability. And I'm coming back to the spirit of the giraffe here. When you try to reach high, when you try to see through, when you try to receive that higher perspective, to start with focusing on your stability, which is rooting. The example of a meditation or a moment of connection, where you start with rooting yourself, connecting with your roots, putting your roots into the core of Mother Earth, nourishing your roots, focus on stability first. From out of that stability, reach as high as you can reach. The fox speaks about resources. Spirit of Fox brings more messages, but in here it's resources. It's taking care of. So root, reach as high as you can reach. Be open to receive the resources, the divine resources that are coming to you. And keep on filling up your own cup with divine source. According to resources also, let go, or do your utmost best to let go of any belief in lack, in poverty, in scarcity. Know that divine resources are available for all of us. There is an elevation and an acceleration that will want to happen for you according to numbers. So whenever you feel in lack of, remind yourself of the truth. Because if you remind yourself also, if you experience lack, that you are identified with your lower self, with your human self, which is not your truth. And then from there, connect again with your truth by filling up your own cup. The more you fill up your own cup with this divine essence, the less you will experience your lower self, the experience of suffering. The less you will experience lack, poverty, scarcity. Open up. Open up to this beautiful galactic vibration. Prepare to be elevated. Prepare to accelerate. And let that divine essence explode in your heart space, which is the overflow. Okay, my dear beautiful pile 2, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace and blessings for each and every one. Hello, beautiful souls, divine beings. Welcome in this lovely space with me. Whoever chose pile 3, I have a message for you. And also for you, pile 3, I pulled already some oracle cards and a rune to don't take too much of your precious time while I'm shuffling the cards. I didn't flip over the cards yet, but I did see the rune, which is Ottila, which is the rune of separation. It's the rune of inheritance, and it's also the rune that is connected with property. You also chose this beautiful image, which is the crown portal, which is unity, union, divinity. So what I get already for you, pile 3, is Spirit is asking you, because Ottila is a rune of separation, but it's also connected with property and inheritance. But an inheritance, a property, something that is gained by giving up something. And what I feel in here, because Ottila speaks about separation, and then your crown portal speaks about unity. So you are being prepared to experience unity, to experience oneness, to experience a divine union by giving up an experience of separation. So separation is making space for unity, for oneness, for divine union. Let's see what your oracle cards have to say here. This is the cards that I pulled for you, and we're gonna flip them over together. The light body. Number 20, the light body. Royalty, divinity. Independence brings comfort, past restrictions, ancestral healing. I'm being reminded here about a reading that I did a while ago, being crowned with an open crown. And I'm gonna link this here because this feels very connected with this reading. A lot of ancestral healing has been done here, and this is spirit coming through to acknowledge you for this. This separation, this experience of separation, which is an illusion, it's making space for an experience of truth, an experience of union, an experience of oneness. Prepare for that. And it's not something that happens overnight. You feel it coming, and you feel more and more of this experience. You are becoming more and more aware of this experience of unity, of oneness. You are becoming more and more aware of your royalty. You are becoming more and more aware of the fact that you are wearing the crown and that you are being crowned with an open crown by the divine. Your light body is becoming brighter and brighter. More and more of the stuff that was holding, that was hiding the light within you, it's been released, it's been surrendered, it's been let go of, and your light body is shining through more and more. And the more this light body of you shines through, the more you are in the experience of unity, of oneness, of being that divine being that you are. You are the queen, you are the king, you are the god, you are the goddess. You are the divine feminine, you are the divine masculine in union within yourself. And you are being prepared. You are being asked to prepare to fully experience that, or to experience more and more of that. It's unfolding miraculously for you, Pile Tree. And I'm getting again here this inheritance, but it's also a divine inheritance. Your divine inheritance that is becoming more and more of your daily experience. Also, for some, this is literally you are receiving an inheritance, or you are purchasing a certain property. You are becoming the owner, the queen, the king, the emperor, the empress of your property. Divine property. But you will receive the rights to decide on it in co-creation with God, Source, Spirit, with that higher power, whatever you connect to. There is specific stars that are coming through here also, and they are reflected in your eyes. You are seeing the stars. You are also seeing the star that you are. Your light body that is shining brighter and brighter gives you the frequency, the vibration of a star, stardom. And you see it in yourself, and it's been seen in others, and you also see it in others. I am the light I am. You are the light you are. This unity, this oneness that's been reflected from you and seen in all around you. As within, so without. Storm fields, number 9, which feels like an ending of specific storms. But let's see what else comes through with this. The storm is behind you. Or you are the light, or the eye of the storm. Within a stormy environment, you are that light, you are that pillar. Divine masculine, divine feminine, divine masculine already came through. You are also been asked to prepare to take action from a divine place, which is action where you wear that crown that you are very worthy of. This is also the divine aspect of God that wants to move and work through you. But in the reading of what to prepare for is you are being asked to prepare for action that comes from a divine place, from a divine intention, the sun, which is also masculine. It's also the divine masculine here. It's action, it's passion, it's light, illumination. It's creation. Being the sun inside the storm, whatever that storm is. Shine away the clouds. The sunshine after the storm also. So my beautiful pile tree, what are you been asked to prepare for is a replacement of an experience of separation into a full experience of unity, of oneness, of union. And you are being asked to prepare to let your light body shine through as much as it can shine through. You are being prepared to let all these places that have been healed, this ancestral healing that has been taken place, let that space now be filled with divine inspiration which will move you to act in specific ways. And these actions will allow you to be this pillar of light, to be that sunshine in the storm, to be the eye of the storm for yourself and for others. Let's see here what the tarot has to say about this pile tree. Five of Pentacles in reversed, Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in reversed, 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups, one more, interesting. There is a lot of different possibilities here. It's still a collective reading, but there is a lot of different possibilities that might unfold for you here. That transformation and 2 of Pentacles in reversed. 8 of Wands, bottom of the deck. A lot of communication coming in, but also being swept off your feet by something here. There is this doesn't happen overnight, but still there is some kind of event that sweeps you off your feet, in a sense. Because externally it might seem like a storm, but internally there is this peace. You are able to see through the storm. You don't feel separated from the peace. You don't feel identified with the storm. You are identified with the peace. You are identified with your truth. And you will fully come into this realization by something that is externally sweeping you off your feet. It's like this external thing is giving you full space to act in that divine way. Five of Pentacles in reversed, 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles in reversed. There is a recovery here from financial loss or from some material loss, and I'm coming back here to this property. It's possible that something comes in, which might also be a positive storm, because the sun is also here. Some material gain that swipes you off your feet. Sweeps you off your feet. And with this 7 of Swords, it's a sneaky energy. So again, this sudden, there is a sudden event that is hanging around you here. And it feels very much related, again, because we have these pentacles here. It feels very much related to something material, which I also got in the beginning. There is this sense of property that is really present here in the earthly realm. Tangible, something tangible that has a sudden, unexpected energy here. Comes in very fast. But it might also create, 5 of Swords is here, it can create some conflict within you. It can create something, some stress. Interesting. I get different scenarios here. Something material, for some this is also a reconciliation or someone from the past that is coming back in your life, which also feels like something sudden, which looks like a storm. The storm, there is this conflict that is here, but then there is this very, very powerful divine sunshine light energy that is coming through so strong with you here. So the separation, the identification with the separation feels more like a past energy, or where you are right now. And what you are being asked to prepare for is all this experience of loss, this experience of feeling left out in the cold, experiences of the Seven of Swords, illusion, the dishonesty, trying to plan for things, Queen of Pentacles in reversed, not being stable, not being able to take care of yourself in material ways, any conflict here. And then there is something that is coming in which is related to your past. It can be a person that is coming in, or it can also be this ancestral healing that has been happening here with this Six of Cups, and then death next to it, which is this full rebirth. It's a death and a rebirth. This complete switch over. You are being prepared to let go of all these experiences of the past, all these experiences where you had to juggle, where you had to try to make something work, which is making space for this experience of truth, this experience of what you really are, this experience where you are able to wear the crown. There is a peace also. Besides the storm that is here, there is this big sense of peace that is very present here. And it came through already, this identification with the peace, being the eye of the storm, being inside the storm, and being embedded in an experience of peace, but also connected to act. In that peace, you will be inspired to act in a certain way, to act in a way that is very divine. Let me pull a continuation here, because this feels very much as past energy here, or the preparation for you is really this, the death energy, the moment of transformation, the experience of separation that is making space for the experience of unity, of union, of oneness. The Star, the Knight of Swords, full healing again, healing that keeps on coming through. Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Healing of conflict, healing of struggle, healing of battling, healing of this survival mode that is coming through very strong with this. And Five of Pentacles, that is here again. This death is transformation, is this that is healing. Fast tempo again. Eight of Wands is here, Knight of Swords is here, the fastest knight in the deck. Something is happening very fast, and it's switching into this beautiful, beautiful Ace of Cups energy, which is also oneness. It's wholeness. It's your cup, your experience of divinity that is overflowing within you, and you are able to see it with your third eye. You are able to experience it from the right perspective. You are able to experience it from out of your identification with truth, together with God's source spirit here. Crown chakra, the divine essence that is flowing through your crown into your cup. But a big sense of healing with the Star here. The Star, also this stardom that is coming through again here. For you, pile 3, it really feels like whatever you are being asked to prepare it for, it's a completely new experience. We also have double 5 here. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 5, 5. Hold on to your head, because change is happening, and it's happening fast. And what you are being prepared for is the complete opposite of what you have been experiencing up until now. And it's really this, all the work that you have been doing, all the healing that you have been doing, that is coming to a point of completion. But the completion is happening. It's, you are at the point of completion, and you are being prepared to see the other side of it. You are being prepared to see beyond the veil of, take off the glasses I also get here, to see beyond the veil of the world and the life that you have been living in, the vision that you had, your vision being restored, the seeing beyond the veil, seeing beyond the experience of suffering, and seeing the complete opposite of that. And it's, again, it's coming in very fast here. This might also be like some property or some inheritance that is coming to you, and that is allowing you to going from minus to a big amount of plus. This very big opposite experience that is coming through here for you. With this action also, this, you come into a position, you are being asked to prepare for a position where you are able to act, where you are able to act in places where you are unable to act before, maybe because of material scarcity, poverty, lack. It was difficult to do things, where now it's becomes very easy to act. Your place of action, your playground is opening up here for you. But then again, there is this storm. Let me clarify this, because the storm is here. And it also feels like it's up to you, always up to us. Whenever there is a storm, it's up to us. How do we perceive that storm? We can identify with the storm, or we can see through the storm. And there is this invitation here for you to remind yourself of that you are at all times capable to make a choice. Where do you focus on? Do you focus on the storm, on the destruction, on the wind, on the rain, on the lightning, the thunder? Or do you choose to focus on the inside, or beyond the storm? What I also feel with this is, where you before experienced the storm, you are now being prepared for a complete different experience of what before was the storm, where you will now experience sunshine, where you will now experience that peace, and how easy it comes for you now because of all the healing that you have been doing. Where you before would freeze with the storm, in the storm, you are now able to act from a very, very divine, very pure place, a very healthy place. And a very comfortable place also. Let me pull some cards here on this storm because there is something else here. The Magician is you realizing that you have all the power with you in co-creation with God. So Spirit at all times, Knight of Pentacles. You are able to act, you have everything with you to act from a place of stability. Your roots are very stable. And whatever you do is also supposed to last a very long time here. Which also brings me through this path of ancestral. The High Priestess is also here. Intuition, guidance from above, Page of Wands, a lot of newness that is also in here. New ways of acting, being able to act in new ways. But there is this, the ancestral healing, the dark night of the soul, this long, long path of healing that you work through, this long path of suffering, of struggling, of having to survive. It's taken a long time, and whatever this switch is, it's a completely opposite experience, which is supposed to last also a very long time. But it's based on something real. It's based on truth, which also gives it the ability to last. Whatever is unreal doesn't last. Whatever is real is supposed to last. It's lasting, not supposed to. It lasts. If it's based on truth, it cannot be destroyed. And this is what has happened here through this healing. Illusion has been taken place for truth has been taken the place of illusion. The tower moments, all these tower moments that you had where the destruction happened, the destruction from anything that was not serving you, it has been replaced by something. The Magician, you have been working together with the divine source, with the divine power, and using all the tools that you have with you to build this stability, to build this reality based on truth. And this is the base for you to now experience something completely different. I also hear and feel in here the switch from experiencing a nightmare into experiencing a happy dream. The nightmare is been released and the happy dream is taking the place of the nightmare from before. With this Knight of Pentacles also and the Magician, to clarify these storm fields that are here, it's again this confirmation of what you experienced before as being a storm and being pulled in all directions by the storm. Your experience of this is completely shifting into you are in control now from a stable base. You are not freezing anymore in the storm. You are able to act because you realize you have everything with you. You have this stability, this real security, this real safety within you. You are not being swept off your feet by the storm anymore. You are able to stand stable in the storm and shine your light in it, which allows you to see your own path, and it also allows you to light the path for others in the storm. Be that anchor, be that that anchor of light, that pillar of light. Your light body, again, your light is shining brighter and brighter. It's here, it's something external from you, but it's within you. This light is burning within you, and you realize that it's burning within you. So no storm can sweep you off your feet anymore. It's impossible. And how it's coming through here, for some, this is a scenario that a certain storm will happen that before would swipe you off your feet, but now it doesn't do that anymore. And because of that realization, it's like the moment that happens, you realize your own growth, which also switches you into that different experience and puts you on your new timeline. It puts you directly into this new open path that wants to unfold for you. The happy dream, it brings you, it switches you from the nightmare into the happy dream. And then this property inheritance, also related to this, the sun, this beautiful warmth, this joy, this light. No clouds, no storm is there, because you are able to see through it. Let me see here. Specific signs for you to look out for according to this pile tree. Art, which is the temperance. Specific signs for you, pile tree. Butterflies coming through very strong here, which are very related to this energy of death that came through already for you. The rebirth, the symbol or beautiful symbol of transformation, butterfly ready to fly, coming out of its cocoon and spreading its wings and flying. Butterflies in all forms, in all colors, in all ways that they can show up for you. There is this lifting off. Prepare to lift off. Prepare to fly. Prepare to fly. Prepare to be light enough to fly. So light, butterflies, sunshine, anything that evokes within you this feeling of waking up, this feeling of rebirth, this feeling of lift off. And this feeling of acceleration, this also came through in pile 2, but in a different way. But I also feel the specific words of acceleration here. Quick, fast. When you feel like something is accelerating, when you feel like something is speeding up, this is also a sign for you that the switch is about to occur here. Quick, fast, speed. Sensations in your physical body, your wings, your shoulder blades that are tingling, that are pulling your attention in a certain way. It's your wings that want to spread itself. It's you, your soul, that wants to fly, that's ready to fly. You are ready. You are very, very ready for this. So when you feel the acceleration, it's here. specific jewelry also that might pull your attention. It might also be, because I see the lightning also in here, a specific storm, literally when nature presents you with a storm. Lightning, thunder, rainbows. And there is nothing to fear. There is absolutely nothing to fear. Whatever comes on your path, you can handle. And you are also fully aware of that. You have everything with you. You have everything with you, and you have the consciousness to choose to be the peace within any storm. But again, according to science, which is what we are going into now, there might be a storm. There might be some phenomena in nature that are pulling your attention, that are out of the normal. Supernatural experiences, whatever that means for you. Sunshine, sunflowers, and specific statues. Take whatever resonates for you. But for all, there is this sense of something is speeding up here. Something is moving very fast here. And it's going faster and faster and faster. It's a big sign for you. Okay, my dear beautiful pile tree, one more here for specific guidance that Spirit wants to bring through for you. One more. Thank you. The whips and the birds. 11, 12. Again, acceleration. Something is moving. Something is moving here. Extra guidance that Spirit wants to bring through you according to this, what to prepare for. Whenever you feel or whenever you experience suffering, punishment in any way, communicate. Go into communication. Find your way to God, Source Spirit. Find your way to your guidance. Communicate with your guidance and surrender this experience of suffering to God, Source Spirit. Put it on the altar. Communicate. Communication is very important for you during this time, because you are switching. When you communicate, the guidance that will come to you will confirm to you that you are in this process of switching around. The suffering is making space for something completely different, the complete opposite. The communication will tell you in your own words, in whatever way resonates with you. It will confirm to you that the nightmare is changing into the happy dream. So prepare, my dear beautiful pile tree, prepare to live the happy dream, bringing in more of the consciousness of truth into the dream. Prepare for that. Main thing, nightmare is switching into the happy dream. So whenever you experience, identify with the nightmare, communicate. Be the bird. Be as the bird. The spirits of bird, they are the bridge. They bridge between heaven and earth. So whenever you call in that communication, you will receive your answers in your unique way, in the way that you understand. So commune. Keep on communicating with the divine in whatever way feels right for you. Something very, very beautiful is happening here. Any experience of separation, which is suffering, is making place for an experience of oneness, of unity, of divinity. So prepare for it. Prepare for sunshine. And prepare to act with the divine. Okay, my beautiful pile 3, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this was helpful, and I'm sending lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace, and blessings for each and every one.